1646 Washington Center. Hello, what's your track mileage to Woodstown?
6 miles.
American 646, thanks. Radar contact, common maintain, flight level 340, cleared direct LD.
Flight level 340, direct LD, American 646.
DC Center, good evening. Southwest 1826, passing 265, first 3 arrival.
And American 646, sir, by the clear direct Somper.
Direct Somper for American 646.
Southwest 1826 Washington Center, hello, descend via the Trish 3 arrival, landing east the Baltimore altimeter 29905.
2995, sorry to interrupt you, Southwest 1826.
Southwest 1826 IDEM.
IDEM, Southwest 1826.
November 3 X-ray Papa holding short runway 19.
3 X-ray Papa, runway 19, clear for takeoff, wind 130 at 6.
Runway 19, clear for takeoff, 3 X-ray Papa.
Southwest 1826, radar contact 20 miles north of DuPont, flight level 240.
Check Southwest 1826.
Delta 1527, descend via the CAP 3 arrival, landing south of the Richmond altimeter 29905 in the transition, maintain 300 knots or greater.
At transition 300 knots or greater, and somewhere CAP 3 altimeter 29905.
3 X-ray Papa, thanks. Now maintain
Our setup.
29905.
Almost set up in the aircraft. Air bridge has been withdrawn. I just need to start the APU.
500 for 5,000.
3 X-ray Papa, thanks. Now maintain flight level
APU starting up. We're supposed to be pushing back in about
Climb and maintain flight level 380.
14 minutes.
3 X-ray Papa.
We have one ATC controller, and that's DC Center.
Washington Center.
Or Washington Center.
Flight level 350.
And we can push back and taxi until the west side of the apron before we need to call him for taxi.
Delta 1438, contact Jacksonville Center 135.902.
35.902, Delta 1438.
Delta 589, radar contact 25 miles north of Liberty, flight level 350.
There we go.
Delta 832, descend via the CAP 3
Okay,
arrival,
let's get the
landing
APU
south
on the
of
bus.
Richmond altimeter 29905 in the
APU
transition,
bleed on.
maintain 300 knots or less.
Descend via the CAP 3 landing south 2995 will maintain 300 or less in the transition, Delta 832.
3 X-ray Papa, clear direct
Okay,
to
so
Somper.
we can
Clear direct to Somber.
disconnect ground power.
Sierra Mike Papa Romeo.
Affirm Somper.
Great. Clear direct Somber, 3 X-ray Papa.
Okay. Ground power. Flight deck was closed. The fuel.
Request flight following.
Yeah, aircraft calling for flight following. What is your current location?
Airborne, runway 31 left, John F. Kennedy.
Yeah, you're not with me. You should be with,
Okay, fuel should be 15,500 plus.
There's no one on
Yeah,
there.
we got the right fuel. Passenger signs are on. Windows
Delta
locked.
589, clear
MCP
direct
set.
Robbinsville.
Clear direct Robbinsville,
Yep.
thank you.
Takeoff speeds set. CDU pre-flight completed. Right aileron trims correct. Taxi, we're going to do Zulu Yankee 11. Anti-collision lights will turn on once we push back.
Washington Center, clear to the Bermuda Airport
Okay,
via
before
radar
start checklist
vector
completed.
Wapples, NS files, maintain 6,000, expect flight level 39010 ms after departure. Departure is this frequency, squawk 3742.
Quarter Bermuda,
Ah,
Vector's Wapples, NS
couldn't
South,
remember where we are.
39010 3742, number 63 kilometers.
So we're gonna push
3
back
kilo Mike,
facing
read back
right.
correct, call for taxi,
That's
expect
the
runway
west side.
23 for departure, and the Norfolk altimeter 2995.
23 will call for taxi, 63 kilometers.
Pilot Club 25 areas of moderate to severe precipitation starting at 12 o'clock and around 10 miles, lasting for around the next 70 miles along your route of flight. Advise if you need to deviate.
Sorry, we'll advise. Hopefully we'll be above it, but we'll advise when you deviate. Talk to 25 seconds.
We're at Charlie 11, so we're gonna be pushing back facing right. Hey, it's Greg. Hello, Greg. All right, that's my buddy Greg. You see him?
Is that Paul?
Yeah, I'm here. You made it. That's great. Are you flying to Orlando with me?
Yep. I'm not leaving for another 20 minutes. I'm 10 minutes out. So, how long before you take off?
If you want, I can wait until the set time.
Yep. I'll just give us a few minutes, and I'll once I'm all set up, I'll get to. What's the departing runway?
Runway 30, and
I thought it might be.
there's no ATC other than DC Washington Center, which you can push back and taxi to the west side of the apron before you raise him.
Oh, Roger. Thanks for that. Got clearance. Yep.
Yeah, it should have been a PDC. Okay, so we're gonna wait a little bit for Greg to join us. We got the APU burning, but it's a slow burn. We can wait. So we can review our departure procedures. So we are in the same parking bay here, Charlie 11, and that's local time. So right now it's yeah, our departure time is supposed to be 0100 Zulu. I think the real aircraft is departing at 0227, something like that. And but they're out of the same parking bay here, Charlie 11, and we'll also be parking at the same, or at least the alleged gate that they're going to be taking up in Orlando, which is Charlie 48, not Charlie, just gate 48 on. Let's have a look. So there are airsides at Orlando, and we're going to be at airside 3. Normally we're at airside 4, but decided to do the proper one for United. Airside 3, that means a different runway, and I think our runway is most likely to be 18 right, 18 right. So we just need a little patience. And we are United 689, so you can take a look at us and track the the real aircraft that will depart in about an hour and a half. So we are right next to the shuttle buses, these really cool ones that go up and down. Although I'm not sure that these ones in the simulation go up and down, but they look like that. And they transport you, you know, from these remote going to go all the way around. Maybe that's going to go around. We'll see. Alright, we're going to push back in 4 minutes. So the departure we're going to be on is the JW4. So I'm expecting that we're going to take off. They'll probably make us turn to heading 340 or something like that, and then turn us to Hafner, the beginning of the JW4 departure. Fairly straightforward. So we take off to the northwest, and then we do a left-hand turn to Hafner. Initial climb is 3,000, and then we'll hear from the controller what we can do after that. Okay, let's call the pushback trucks. It's funny it said that United pushback truck was white, but it looks blue to me. It looks old school. We had choices, and I picked the one that said white. That's odd.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
That's a good thing. Dulles traffic, United 689 out of stand, Charlie 11 is pushing back, facing west, Dulles traffic. So it's about a 2-hour flight to, don't let me mess this one up. Okay, it's a nose right.
Release parking brakes, please.
Okay, parking brakes released, and it's officially
commencing push.
0100.
All engines clear. Start at will.
0100. Okay, let's put all the pumps on. Well, not the center tanks. And start engine number 2 first. Actually, technically we should have the packs off. And 220. Parking brake set.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Okay, engine number 2 started. Now engine number 1 start. Into motoring. Thanks, buddy. Into rising 92, 22, 23, 24, 25, fuel flow on.
Are you there, Paul?
I am. I have pushback.
Oh, okie dokie. I'm just about ready to push back myself.
Roger.
I see there's an update for smart cars, so that's all. Waiting for that as well now.
Yeah, I did that. Disappeared again. Okay, 2 engines started. Engine 2 on the bus. Engine 1 on the bus. Let's get the packs back to auto. APU bleed off. APU off. Taxi light on. Engine start switches to continuous. Probe heats on. Anti-ice not needed. Anti-collision on. Okay, let's just get the landing altitude. I thought we did set that. Runway 18 right. 93, so the closest would be 100. Okay, landing altitude set. Okay, flaps 25. The fuel flow reset. And check the controls. Right. Left. Auto brake set to RTO. Engine start levers idle to 10. Flight controls check. Ground equipment clear. And we are before taxi checklist completed. Okay, folks. So okay, we can taxi to the west side. We can just on Delta's traffic.
How long is this update for smart cars take?
Yeah, I can't remember. Took a bit, maybe 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay then.
If I'm not mistaken, it's 2 steps. Like it downloads and then you have to click install. I'm not sure actually. I'm not sure if it's straight away.
That's all right. It just means I'll catch up to you. So probably about 5 minutes behind you, which is fine actually.
I'll taxi slow. Okay, parking brakes off. technically I could wait on the west side of the apron until you're ready to taxi.
Oh, okie dokie. Still waiting for this smart card to install, but once that's done, I can then push back. I can't push back until then.
Let's see if my smart cars is working. Yeah. Yeah, the smart cars didn't work for me. Didn't file the PIRAPs for me on my last 3 flights. So I'm crossing my fingers to see what happens this flight.
Okay, roger that.
Okay, got it.
Just gone through the second part of it.
Sorry, say again?
I'm just doing the second part. It's downloaded, now it's installing.
Okay, got it. Does it have a progress bar? I can't remember.
Yeah, it's, oh, there it goes. It'll take a few minutes, so I'll catch up.
You know, once you launch smart cars, it'll show you all the flight plans that are ready to fly. And I had always just left them closed and then just hit the little airplane that was heading upwards. But this time I opened that file and then I set flying on VATSIM, and then I checked the fly button. I'm wondering if that'll make a difference for me.
Oh, roger. And I actually have prepared through up at big screen, and I'm actually talking to you, so I'm further getting this Discord to work for it.
Oh, good. I'm amazed at the Discord groups available for United Virtual.
Oh yeah, all the virtual airlines have a Discord for them. So.
Okay, we're getting to the west side of the apron.
Full and immediate.
Yes, ready.
Like it's about 3/4
Angle 1191 with 1306, remain 19 clear for takeoff. Traffic's on a 4-mile final lane, Delta Airbus, correction, Boeing 737.
It is takeoff 1191.
American 1813, descend to maintain 5,000.
Descend to maintain 5,000, American 1813.
With the new smart card, is there any cabin things happening, or is this just to keep recording?
I think it's the same.
1813, reduce speed.
Right, I went in like southwest.
0 knots.
Cabin announcements, and also now got a co-pilot activated. Should read out the and also now got a co-pilot activated. Should read out the checkers.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it took a while for it to work for me.
American 1813, descend to maintain 4,000.
Descend to maintain 4,000, American 1813.
American 627, 1 arrival, Roger. Delta 832, turn right, heading 090, vectors to final approach course, reduce speed to 220 knots.
Range 090, 220 knots, Delta 8.
So I've switched over to Washington Center,
American 1191 radar contact. Yeah.
and I'm waiting to ask him for taxi clearance.
American
Roger that, I'm just
1191, thanks.
actually logging
Maintain
now
level
into the new
210,
smart
that's going to be your
card,
final.
210 for the final, Roger 1191.
Three kilo Mike, radar contact lost. Delta 832, turn right heading 190, cleared LD auxiliary runway 19 approach.
Yeah, thank you. So you noticed, huh?
Yeah, we could probably improve on Discord through the United Virtual Airlines Discord.
American 8.
I guess you could do that too.
Reduce the final approach speed, American 1813.
You know, I have not practiced the go-arounds, and I should have, but I've gone through, I watched a few videos on how to do it right, but it will take practice, and I haven't practiced, so I really do need to do that. LOL.
Yeah, you can expect vectors around. Turn left heading 050 vectors for sequencing. I'll get you back on shortly.
050 for sequence in American 1813.
Let's see where Greg is. I'm okay with
American
it.
18
Maintain 3000 American.
Not blocking anyone.
Delta 830, cleared LD auxiliary runway 19 approach.
Clear for the approach.
American 627, wind 1504, runway 19, clear for takeoff. Delta 1527, taxi ramp, be Foxtrot today.
Foxtrot kilo to the ground, south of station, so thank you very much.
Delta 832, maintain 180 knots, climb online.
180 to a 5, Delta 832.
Let's check it.
American 1813,
Mode
turn
Charlie.
left heading 270, reduce speed to 180
Yeah,
knots.
I'm Mode Charlie.
Left heading 270, 180 knots, American 1813.
$299.04. A little bit of a change. $299.04.
Delta 319 Washington Center, hello, ident.
What do you estimate your time to push back, Greg?
I'll push back your estimation about 3 minutes in quicker.
Okay, I'll ask for my
American
taxi
32,
clearance and I'll
05,
go very
heavy
slow.
Roger
American
that.
1813, clear direct Fergie, cleared LD auxiliary runway 19 approach.
Alright, cleared direct Fergie and cleared for the 19er approach, American 1813.
Washington Center, United 689 at the west end of Dulles apron, ready for taxi to runway 30.
Stand by. Delta 319, radar contact, 30 miles southwest of Danfield, level 350, clear direct Robbinsville. Direct Robbinsville, 319. American 627, radar contact, the altitude leading. American 627, thanks, climb maintain level 320, clear direct. Clear direct Lynchburg, or correction, clear direct Aero. American 627, clear direct Lynchburg, and then the Chisley 5 arrival. United 689, runway 30, taxi via Zulu, Yankee 11.
Okay, runway 30 via Zulu Yankee 11, United 689.
American 1813, wind 1504, runway 19, clear to land.
Clear land runway 19, American 1813.
Alright, I got my taxi clearance, so I'm going to move now.
Lima Yankee Hotel.
Check right. Check left.
3 X-ray Papa,
We're good.
contact Jacksonville Center 135.902.
Contact Jacksonville Center 135.902. 3 X-ray Papa. See ya.
Washington Center, UPS 1219 Heavy, information X-ray, ready taxi to runway 30.
ZX. That's so
UPS
funny.
1219 Heavy, runway 30.
Which video was it that you watched where I botched up the
Yankee 11 for UPS
missed approach? When we get past this building, we should be able to look left and see Greg. A little bit further.
United 2634 for level 270.
United 2634 Washington Center, low ident.
Center Delta 832, I have to disconnect.
This is Delta 832. United 2634 radar contact.
Oh yeah, he's pushed back.
Okay.
You see him? He's facing us. Yep. I see you push back, Greg.
Boeing 260 Delta Victor, Washington Center, clear to the LaGuardia Airport via Lucille 6 departure, then S5, maintain 6,000, expect level 210, February final 10 minutes after departure. Departure this frequency, squawk 37. Delta Victor, read that correct, expect runway 20 for departure, and the Richmond ATIS information, Bravo, call for taxi.
Whoops. That's why they have a two-man cockpit.
6147 Hotel.
6147 Hotel, over at
Slow this down.
We're going
to give us clearance now.
Yeah, 1240.
It's not busy.
Is that American off my right? Is he holding 219?
He's at level 220, should be no factor.
I copy.
Yeah, you're 5,000 feet above him, so it should be okay.
Picture similar with same something.
So the 589 radar contact level. American 2463 cross news at 5027.
Cross news at 50270. Lufthansa 490 Heavy, requesting push and stop.
Now the 419, pushing the ramp at your own discretion, call for taxi.
Call for taxi.
PS Airbus A300 passes from right to left on Zulu, runway 30, taxi via Zulu, Yankee 11. United 689, turn left heading 250, wind 1405, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Okay, on departure, heading 250, clear for departure, United 689.
American 1191, send via the Approach arrival, the Philly altimeter 2004.
Okay, lining up. Left clear, right clear.
United 2634.
Approaching
United
30.
Oh, why do I have KIAD?
Not ready, but just so you know,
Sorry,
your
that's
unit
blocking.
you don't have the altimeter in there for you.
Alright.
There's no altimeter.
Negative. I just have the wind, visibility, light rain, and then the clouds, and then temperature dew point.
Are you sure it's not a A2994?
Stand by. Let me refresh Navigraph, see what happened.
Try the actual VATSIM.
Alright,
On
Victor,
runway
ready?
30.
Okay, takeoff checklist, flaps are set, and trim has been
Washington
set.
Center, 614.
Rotate.
754, 15
Positive rate gear up.
Got a 629 radar contact now.
We are passing 600 feet for 3,000.
Got a 629 thanks. On maintain flight level 380.
I maintain flight level 380, United 689.
Washington Center, UPS 1219 Heavy, holding short of runway 30.
United 659 clear direct Greensboro.
Left one.
United 659 clear direct Greensboro. 659 clear direct Greensboro. That's 12 you're off.
Okay, thanks.
UPS 1219 Father and all these 4 departure with 1405 runway 3.
Good for takeoff, RNAV Rwy, UPS 1219 Heavy.
Washington Center, 6147 Hotel, the 1.4 for 6.
6147 radar contact, climb maintain 9,000 clear direct south for
Direct south,
Washington Center, United 689.
yeah, 689.
Am I going to get a turn to Hafner?
Affirm, I gave you that turn of video. Clear direct Greensboro.
Oh, clear direct Greensboro, United 689.
That's your spot. You can't really radio status. Secure
Good shortcut.
much better. United 1696 on departure. Turn left at 855.
All right. After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds are on and packs are on auto. Landing gear is up and flaps are up. No lights. After takeoff checklist completed. Pick up seatbelt signs on now. Around 12,000 feet, that will change.
Sorry, can you say again?
Turn down the volume of the screen. Alright, we've gone to climb 1 and it will soon be just fine.
United 1242, contact Aviation Center 119. United 1242, contact Aviation Center 119.
Let's see, by the way,
Over to Indy Center, 119er,
where everybody is.
Washington Center, Acropolis, 52,
There I am, and I think that's Greg, the red highlighted aircraft.
1696 radar contact, the altitude.
So we got some weather coming up.
1696 radar contact, the altitude.
Not getting it on the screen, but
That is 1696, thanks. So I'll maintain flight level 380, maintain 280 knots or less.
So it looks like we've got Jack Center.
Acropolis. Yeah, right there. I got Acropolis.
We are on our way.
Acropolis 642, the ident button on your aircraft.
Yeah, press the ident for Acropolis 642 on fire against me.
Roger, for some reason it didn't show so much.
I got Acropolis.
Acropolis 642, radar contact, 3 miles northwest of Liberty, flight level 39
Start off, thank you.
Passing flight level 190.
American 646, contact Jacksonville Center 135.92.
So the waypoint where we cross into Jack Center is right after Slow Joe. In fact, it is essentially
United 2634, expect the ILS remain 19 or less first to those altimeter 2994.
See what that looks like. Slow Joe. Yeah, that's where we end up. So we'll be Washington Center all the way until, you know, maybe 20, 30 miles away from Slow Joe. Nice and clear now. We can let folks out. Engines on switches to auto.
American 2463, Boston Center is closed. Air service terminated. Change to 136.
Thanks for citizens. Bye. My camera was. Yes.
Maintain flight level.
United 689, maintain flight level.
Maintain flight level 260, United 689. Traffic. Who am I conflicting with? Maybe this Southwest. He's at flight level 370. Oh, I was heading up to 380. So that's why the concern, I guess. Oh, but there's aircraft right next to it.
So the 681 wants to quit? United 69, this is direct Greensboro. Give me the climb, level 3. United 689, what's your cruising Mach number there?
It will be Mach decimal 79. But right now I'm at 250 knots.
Yeah, 1589, roger, that's no problem. United 1696 in the transition, maintain Mach point 78 or less, and for now you can maintain 250 knots.
Sorry, that was for United 689?
Negative, United 1696, United 1696, maintain 250 knots or less in the climb, and then in the transition, when you transition to Mach numbers, maintain Mach point 78 or less. The 6681, Washington Center radar contact, climb maintain level 280, clear direct Beckley. Yeah, it's fine. You forgot it.
Weird, I see these aircraft. One below me by 10,000 feet, one above. But I don't see them anywhere on the disco. Okay, so Southwest 5459 must be one of them. The one that's heading for me right now.
United 689, climb maintain level 380.
Climb and maintain flight level 380, United 689. Okay, so let's get back up.
American 3305, cross I rocket, and a maintain 9 or 1,000, Philadelphia, correction, the Atlantic City altimeter, Canada. American 3305, cross I rocket, and a maintain 9 or 1,000 feet, the Atlantic City altimeter, 2994. American 33051. American 33051. Navigraph, Washington Center, closing in 10 minutes. November 6147 Hotel, advise when you have the NOTAMs and weather at Ocean City along with your approach request to be... Yeah, I can't find a good outlet. You can stay with Paul Form.
This guy is...
47 Hotel, we'll just take runway 32
Great.
visual if that works, and I do have the weather.
47 Hotel, Roger, expect a visual into the Ocean City Airport, clear direct to the Ocean City.
Direct to Ocean City.
Delta 1459, Indy Center and closed radar services terminated.
Over to Unicom, Delta 1459. Have a good night. Thanks for being on.
Yep, I'm here.
That was an interesting departure.
Yeah, a long shortcut.
Closing in 10 minutes, so that's
Yeah, and Jack's Center is still up. Hopefully they'll stay up for us.
yeah, so hopefully.
So we got
81 contact,
some
Indy
turbulence.
Center 119.55.
This whole area has got some turbulence. So Slow Joe is where we transition to Jack's Center.
Oh, you there?
I'm here, yep.
Washington Center, Delta 2659, flight level 380 just south of the Westminster VOR.
Still that problem.
Delta 2659 Washington Center, will identify.
Okay. You're quite faint too.
Is that better?
A little bit better, yeah.
Delta 2659 radar contact. 25 miles northeast of our Mount Buckle.
Maybe I've just got ATC tuned too loud.
Yeah, they're clicking. Yeah, they're clicking.
When I was a working man, I used to fly every week to Greensboro to work on a project for RJR Tobacco.
689, verify your Mach 0.78.
So, how far is Greensboro from you? What distance?
Hey, that's ATC for you.
Good. Go ahead.
He wanted to know your Mach number.
So Mach number is 676 for United 1690.
Red.
In Washington Center, 05, you don't remember right?
Negative. Boeing 60 Delta Vector, runway 2, taxi trade runway 20 across runway 16.
Systems on 419, Navy 50.
On the 419er, heavy runway 30, taxi Zulu Yankee 11.
Taxi via Zulu. taxi via Zulu via 11, Lufthansa 419 heavy.
Yeah, 689, when you level off, maintain Mach 0.78 agreement.
Okay, maintain Mach 7.8 or greater when we level off United 689.
Various beverages of your choice. There will also be a selection of goods available for purchase, and we can accept most credit cards, checks and cash. If there's anything we can do to make your trip more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Now we'd like you to sit back, relax and enjoy the flight.
6147 Hotel descend at pilot's discretion, maintain Forest discretion 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000. 47 Hotel.
United 2634, descend and maintain 2000.
2000, 34.
Delta 20 discretion 60 Delta 60. Roger, fly at the initial 6 departure wind 1008, remain clear.
Okay, I can't believe Greensboro will be the first place we can do a fuel check. It's indicating we're going to have 11,100 pounds in the tank at that point. Let's see. How are you seeing me?
Oh, I just pulled up the view. You're in range that I can see you on the with that view.
Oh, I see. Okay.
American 3305 Philly is closed right after terminated change to about 3 today. With footage.
If I can see you there, it'll be fine. Not from this view. Interesting, but when I'm inside, looking backward, I can see there's like one aircraft above and one below. That's weird. That's weird. Okay, so Greensboro is now 11.2, which is planned, and I bet you it's going to get higher. 60 miles away. Using reserve alert has gone.
Yeah, it's 2312 Washington Center. We'll expect descent in 1 mile. United 2634, turn left heading 280, back to Scotland Bridge.
Left 280, 2634.
United 689, contact Jacksonville Center 135.902 today.
135.902, United 689, good night.
Night. United 1696, contact Jacksonville Center 135.902 today. United 2630.
Oh, it's 925, that's why.
Lufthansa 4.
Brunswick, so if you do need to deviate more off the course, give me a heads up.
Yeah, you have later on board, you have to keep an eye on that.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, United 689 with you at flight level 380.
United 689, Jacksonville Center,
American 646, descend via the get out 1 arrival, Orlando, landing to the south, Orlando, altimeter 2991.
Michael Burke.
November 323 through 323, November, descend maintain 7000, fly heading 220. November 26 Delta Charles, descend maintain 7000, fly heading 230. 7,000. Wisconsin 2131, next one, trigger keeping your clear to the Hartsville Airport radar vector small Venice file maintain 3000, expect flight level 22010, but departure must be walk 6543.
Radio land radar vector small Venice file 3220 in 10 departure speed 6543, cockpit 2100.
Wisconsin 2131, read that correct. Runway 10 for departure to be called for test.
There's a big clump of weather.
United 1696, Expo Center, good evening. Douglas 922, contact Orlando, approach 124.8. Just give my heads up where you're at. I don't know why you didn't accept your handoff. Giant 565 contact. Nobody. Monitor advisory 122.8. Radar services terminated. Safe travels to Miami.
Well, that is what that weather looks like. And it's moving from west to east. But
what's your mind speed at the moment? What's your mind speed at the moment?
Mark decimal 79.
Yeah, you're 40 kilometers in front of me, so I'm going to go back to my normal profile.
Don't you have to be cleared for that?
Well, technically, I asked for it, you just said hello, and technically we're not even using airspace yet, so no, there's no airspace.
Okay. Well, I'm at Mark decimal 79.
Say that again, Paul.
I'm at decimal 79er.
Yeah, well, I'm only going to go to 78, so we'll keep on maintaining that distance.
Roger.
How's my mic? Is that better now?
Yeah, that's better. You know, there's some weather blowing from west to east. We might have to go through it.
Making a heading of 190. Sorry.
Say that again, Paul.
There's some bad weather that's blowing from west to east, and I think we're probably at some point going to have to go through it.
Maintain 111,000. Tallahassee altimeter is the number. Tallahassee altimeter 2989er, winds for 1105. Expect runway 27. We'll do a short way in.
Could we possibly get the RNAV to runway 9 with the transition of mode?
Okay, I got it. Roger, kind of puts you way out and around, but I can give you the RNAV runway 9.
I'm just trying to simulate the real flight. Whatever works.
Roger.
Okay, now we have an
American
access.
1060, leaving my airspace to the west. stations offline and our services terminated, frequencies approved, monitored by the ones who put MSA flight. Thank you. November 333 X-ray Papa, Orlando just reported they changed ops, they're north ops now, so after, if you can do it, I know it's kind of a late, send me the Seinfeld 3 arrival.
Okay, 11.6. There you go. That's more like it.
I can't see any weather, but I'm sure it'll
And American 626, same for you. After Leopard, join the Seinfeld 3 arrival.
Okie doke. Okay, let's see what.
American 646, after Leopard, join the Seinfeld 3 arrival. Then send me the Seinfeld 3 arrival.
Let's have a look. At the airports and
November 26 Delta Charlie, this will maintain 3000, fly heading 190.
ATIS, MCO, arriving.
Where are you parking?
Yeah, they're north ops now.
Gate 48 at airside 4, I think it is.
2318, go ahead.
We'll take them.
Gate 48 on airside 4, thanks.
That's what it's like,
South to the north now.
Yeah, I heard that, James. Did you say gate 48 on airside 4?
No, I corrected it. I said airside 3.
Oh, airside 3. No worries, thanks.
Roger, expect the ILS 27.
So I expect our runway will be 36 left.
Right.
Yep, I can see where you're parking.
Flat to
Close
weather.
by you.
Roger. So for 36 left, what are we thinking?
Delta 1328, Jackson Center, right there.
36 left. Seinfeld 3 Leopard. Okay. Seinfeld 3 Leopard.
Delta 1328, meter contact, about, give or take, about 10 miles south of the Orlando VOR. Just going to maintain level 350.
Yeah, gate 2, airside 3.
Delta 1328,
Roger.
just so you know, the arrival corridor you're about to go through is covered in some nasty storms, including tornadoes reported. You can continue that route, or I can give you a route around it, which will be around to the west. It adds about 15 minutes to the arrival, but it will get you around the storm.
Was it 36 or 35? 36 left.
November 323, November,
So,
cleared visual approach,
36
runway
left.
10, the wind at Savannah is 160, take runway 10, stay flat.
So it's
November 26,
RNAV
Delta Charlie, do you have copy traffic in
36
sight?
left and expand.
Delta Charlie, say again. Roger, follow your traffic, clear visual approach, runway 10, your number 2, follow him, the wind is 160 at 8, runway 10, clear land. November 979 Echo Romeo, Roger, give me a call when you're inside of the class, so we're getting ready to get to the class, Charlie here. Depart VFR, give me a call when you're airborne.
Just do final.
Jacksonville's United 1696 luggage will get out of the cockpit for about 10 minutes.
C9,
Denied.
Why am I asking you?
Delta 795, lead my airspace to the south. Miami is offline on our service and determined to improve. Monitor advisory once you put in a safe flight. Make it a very quick 10 minutes. United 689, Orlando change off, expect the Seinfeld 3 arrival.
Roger, Seinfeld 3 arrival, United 689.
Here's Wisconsin 2131, runway 10 taxi, Alpha Echo, or Alpha, yeah, Alpha Echo.
So when is the top of descent? 6 line, correct. Okay, so okay, so
my God, you can just maintain 4,000. And November 979 Echo Romeo radar contact. Enter a right downwind for runway 16. November 323, November, welcome to Savannah. Where are you parking?
We're not doing a transition. Unless they're offering us one.
Roger, you can text the FBO via Charlie, and if needed,
They're not giving us a cue ball. Okay, so the star is going to be Seinfeld 3.
Yep, 2318, Roger.
Seinfeld 3. And the transition should be Leopard.
November 542, Mike Papa, you're cleared to the Richmond Airport. Radar direct to VIAP, maintain 20-ish miles. So if you want to ride it out, go for it. Alpha radar contact as reported.
Okay, that's good.
All good. Roger. November 979 Echo Romeo, wind at Daytona, calm, runway 16 cleared for the
So establish the localizer.
JetBlue 2318 to establish a localizer, clear the ILS approach runway 2000.
Okay, we're going to maintain 1,800 to establish the localizer, cleared ILS runway 27,
JetBlue 2396, fly heading 30.
See, I just want to show you guys that that weather there.
November 26 Delta Charlie, welcome to
you see that waypoint called
right
BG?
runway, taxi to your
BG,
company traffic on this frequency. Have a good one.
It's after BG that we start our descent. Between BG and Leopard. So we may be able to skirt right above and out of the path of that weather. But possibly we'll get in trouble on the descent.
It's been all over the place. Some people reported
we should be good for the landing.
Thank you for that information. November 333 X-ray Papa, contact Orlando approach 124.3.
Okay, got a fuel check at Slow Joe. So now we're technically in Jackson airspace.
November 665 Fort Golf. Are you asking for a VFR out of Myrtle? Are you asking for an IFR? Not going to have a flight plan on file. You just kind of report it and saying I want a taxi. So it takes more than that in the class, Charlie.
Okay, Slow Joe. Slow Joe 10.9.
VFR flight plans do not get sent to the controllers. That's why I don't get it. So that's why. You're going to call in with appropriate VFR clearance. VFR stuff. What's your aircraft type?
Upper descent is in at 244, but about half an hour. Let's see. Looks like
November 665 Fort Golf, maintain VFR below 3,000.
you could factor maybe 600 pound overage on the fuel remaining by the time we get to our destination.
1636.
Let's go with that. So let's just do a generic
JetBlue 2396.
flaps 3 and
5 miles
landing
from
weight.
Gate. 5 miles from Okie. Maintain 1,800 to establish on low flight expense the island. Approach runway 2.
143,000. Okay. So
5 Fort Golf, reback, correct push start, crash contact, you protect, expect only 18 for
So that'll
departure.
give us a very nice flaps 30, 145 knots with an additive. But now,
you have the ATIS.
Let's go ahead and actually do a performance tool calculation for that. So let's do landing en route, airport,
runway 18, taxi via Bravo.
KMCO. And runway
9 Echo Romeo, welcome to
is
Daytona.
36
You
left.
taxi the ramp on this frequency, have a good one. Cross all going.
Ignore the gradient. Yeah, updated wind information. Flat config.
Tier 167, Jackson Center, I did.
Go flaps 30. And landing weight 143.
Wisconsin 21.
143.
If I choke over here, it'll be fun. Air Wisconsin 2131. Traffic he's about 7 miles in front. Frontier 167 radar contact just south of Papa Zulu Delta VOR. Good evening.
Okay, so let me see this runway graphic. So now it's a question of where we want to vacate. We've set auto brakes 3, which means Juliet is not available. But let's check it out. Let's see where we want to vacate. Okay. Juliet.
JetBlue 1167, leave my airspace to North Washington, said I quit. Radar services, terminator frequency improved, monitor advisory once you put in a safe flight.
Juliet is just out of range.
JetBlue 2318, I do see your call sign. You're past my clouds, you're in tower visibility, we'll put it that way. Right turn off the runway, taxi to the ramp of the Bravo 7, Bravo 6. Yay. And JetBlue 2396, he is clear of the runway, he's good.
Center Wisconsin 2131, 2,700 climbing.
Air Wisconsin C-131 radar contact. Climb maintain, flight level 220.
Maintain flight level 220, Wisconsin 2130.
November 128 Mike Alpha, fly heading 260 to maintain 2000. 260, that's 2000.
Let's just do max order because we have a chance to make it max order. Okay.
Southwest 506, Echo Center, good evening, climb maintain phone 30.
Leave it at that for now, and maybe we'll recalculate in a little bit. Maybe another 15 minutes doing the calculation, but for the moment, let's take a look at our RNAV approach.
Which field are you at? Sorry, I control 58 fields, and only one of them is not under my control right now. Roger. November 6654 Golf, the wind is 170 at 8, runway 18 clear for takeoff, straight out departure route.
1600. LNAV VNAV is 406 feet. Flight level 300 and 340. It's indicated here. Okay. Next restriction, Newman, and that's flight level 230 or above. Yep. And then for you, at or above 13,000. And then Nick, at or above 12,000.
And United 69 resume speed. And United 1696, you can resume speed.
I think he was on his break.
Roger.
Get out at 280 knots.
I believe I have given you all.
12, 16. And then Higgins between 10,000 and 12,000 at 250
Here,
knots.
Wisconsin, proceed direct to Typewriter proceed.
Then Boss.
Direct Typewriter on course, Wisconsin.
8,000 or above. Sunday above 6,000.
Welcome to
Then
Calamhat. Right turn on
knots.
Bravo, Bravo 6 to the ramp. Have a good one.
And then it's going to be vectors to the to expand actually. Okay, and it is a RNAV VNAV.
November 6654 Golf Finger contact.
So once we land, well, let me study this RNAV approach a bit better. So expand, we're going to be at 4,000. Stepping down to Birdie 1600, and that's where we should be capturing the glide path.
Number 6654 Golf, you're still
But
walking.
we'll just keep this as an RNAV VNAV without attempting the
That's okay. Maintain appropriate VFR.
IAN mode. We could try it. Let's see how it goes.
November 128 Mike Alpha, turn, fly heading 180 to maintain 2000.
Missed approach is climb to 500,
we are at 2,000.
left turn to 3,000, and direct to 10 more, and hold. Continue climbing, hold to 3,000. Interesting hold. 70 degrees. Okay, not too happy about this, but it is what it is. We're approaching some weather too. Alright, I think there was some weather being reported. Well, I mean,
Clear the visual approach to runway
turbulence.
the wind is calm, runway east clear to land.
Clear visual approach, runway 8, clear to land, runway 8, 128 back out.
Delta 1328, just a weather advisory. Multiple planes have reported a couple different things. Clouds at 380, cumulonimbus. Clouds at 230 with thunderstorms. No icing in that area reported yet. If you do need a deviation, now would be the time, but we're not sure.
Maybe that. Guys, send her out. I'm good. Thank you.
Roger. Seemed like Papa, you wanted to cap out, you said? Okay. And here, Wisconsin 2131. Looks like you're going to maintain north of the storm, but you might get a little bit of an edge of it. We'll see what happens, but they are a little bit south. Skywalker seems to be like the cutoff of where the storms are, but they are shifting a little bit, so just a weather advisory. Once you get past Skywalker, it seems to be pretty clear.
Alright, appreciate the report. Yeah, we're monitoring it as well. We're above the tops right now at 220. Good right for now. We're got the 2131.
Roger. November 665 Golf, 665 Golf, radar service terminus, pocket maintain VFR, safe travel.
Alright, this is going to be interesting.
Welcome back.
Yeah, he called you for some reason, and then I told him that you had stepped out. I'm not sure what that was about, but just FYI.
Yeah, I'll log back in again. What's the approach now? Go ahead and give you something.
Yeah, it's the Seinfeld 3 arrival. The Seinfeld 3 arrival. So we're landing from the south.
Yeah, you know what runway yet. 3637, sorry, 36 left, all right.
It's going to be 36 left, most probably, because on that side of the airfield,
Alpha,
it's
welcome
36 left, and on the other side, it's 35 right.
The ramp 152, thank you so much.
I would gamble that it's 36 left.
Sounds like good to me.
You know, historically, you may remember that I'd always go to airside 4.
45415, 8,000, sorry, heading 0.
Solar Flight 414, Jacksonville Center, good evening. You do realize you're heading into an area that's under tornado warning.
Oh, that's not good. Can we get some radar vectors around that?
The airport is under deep tornado. The VLD is under tornado warning right now.
We'll check it out and see how it goes. Thanks. Flight 414.
You can proceed to Ocala VOR, proceed on course, and maintain 8,000.
Okay, proceed direct to Ocala VOR, and of course, Flight 414, maintain 8,000.
American 646, contact Orlando, approach 24.8 feet.
Orlando has an approach, so
thank you.
So write down what our controllers are. Okay, so yeah, there is an MCO approach. MCO approach is gonna be 124.8. 124.8. Yeah, and it looks like there's no ILS approach for that runway, so it's a RNAV approach.
Yeah, I think that's all good. I might ring him up and just start him get a coach on the approach.
Okay.
Yep, Seinfeld 3 arrival. We're landing in the north.
Thank you for that. I've also saw the doctor yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've got to go back in again in about 3 weeks to have my worked on some warranty work.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'll be in for about a week whilst they do, they're going to bend it under whilst I'm knocked out, and then they're going to give me intensive physio because it's not bending, it's not working with the lights.
Oh man. How is it affecting you now?
Well, I actually got some pretty bad pains when I was having lunch with me, but it's not fun, I'll give it a try.
Yeah. Understood.
Delta 1328, leaving my airspace to the north, and land is offline. Radar services terminated. Please approved. Monitor advisory 1, 2, go to safe.
Coney 9.9.
Thank you very much, sir. Getting close.
Air Wisconsin 2131, leaving my airspace to the west. Atlantis offline. Radar services terminated. Please approved. Monitor advisory 1, 2, go to safe flight.
Exchange Group, Wisconsin 2131, good night.
We're now at decimal, so 700 pounds more.
You reckon you can talk any faster?
700 pounds is 143.1. Nothing really changed. Oh, we should know what direction we're pointing. What the course should be. .5 degrees. Looks all fine from here. We're passing over it, that's why.
United 6089 descend, be the stall that descent, feel free.
No, I think that's good. That's that my top of descent is beyond 50 miles from now.
Okay.
But thank you.
No problem. United 1696 descend, be the Seinfeld 3 arrival. Orlando altimeter 2994. Yeah, just for both of you guys going to Orlando, the line, because you guys will cross Leopard, the line right now is at Leopard, but it's moving slowly across, so hopefully you guys dodge it to the best of your ability, but the line right now is at Leopard.
Roger. We might scrape our bottoms with it.
JetBlue 8354. JetBlue 8354, Technical Center, you're cleared to JFK Airport via vectors Corey that is filed, maintain 3000, expect level 350, 10 minutes departure. Departures was me, squawk 1520.
Alright, I'm seeing the coastline over here.
JetBlue 8354, read back correct, push start, discretion, contact for taxi. Expect 27. The wind is kind of calm, so if you want to go off of 9, I can give you 9 also. Roger. They're kind of, it's both the same. You're kind of in the middle. November 542, Mike Papa leaving my airspace to the north. Washington, they came, they saw, they conquered, they left. Radar services are terminated, frequency approved. Monitor advisory 12.0, have a safe flight.
So we're going to try Juliet.
Ouch.
Max auto.
Flight 414, look at the radar here, you might be dodging the bullet. The storm seems to be weakening up over Valdosta a little bit. They're moving relatively quickly, so you might not get so bad going into it.
All right, that sounds like a green light then. I like it.
Frontier 167 leaving my airspace to the south of Miami. Yep. They didn't even come to work today. Radar services, Simbrief, continue to improve, monitor advisory 1 have a safe flight.
So we are actually, you can't see it because of the weather system, but we are off the coast.
Hey.
Okay, over BG.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. FedEx.
BG.
Crossing the port.
9.4.
FedEx 2407, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Radar contact at Truth Port.
What's the weather like up where you are, Matt?
It's actually looking okay. I mean, we're above the system, so it's okay. And I think we start descending. We just skirt over the top of it. I think we should be okay.
I've got some high clouds right in front of me, so I'm very up but yeah, but the weather looks okay. It is below us, that's for sure.
Yeah, I got my top of descent in 15 miles.
I've got 71 miles, and I expect to be in Orlando at 3:50.
Okay, that works out. I expect to be there at 3:20.
You recording this one?
I am. 2994.
I just had a lovely lunch in there. We had hot pot.
Nice. All right, guys. I'm plugging United Virtual. We still have CP20. We got about 40 minutes, 30 minutes, no, 40 minutes of flight left. I've just put on the URL to United Virtual. I think it's a great virtual airline, lots of flexibility. As a newcomer, you can fly anything you like, anywhere and to and from you like. They do offer sectors that are ready-made, but if none of those suit you, you can then create sectors of your own choosing, and you can and they consider that a charter flight. URL a visit and see. They call it a charter flight. You could fly it as any airline you like, definable in Simbrief. Okay, we're descending now from flight level 378 to 230. I picked that. That's at or above at waypoint Newman. So anyway, pay that URL a visit and see if you like what you see. It's a lot of stats. Got maps showing where everybody is currently flying. Actually, let me see if I can pull up the currently flying map. Got something called the dashboard. So there's the dashboard. And that's everybody in United Virtual who's currently flying. And you can see me and Greg, we're both with United Virtual. And look at that. That's the weather system. So that's me, the forward aircraft, and then that's Greg, the rear aircraft. Pretty cool, right? And then if you go under your own profile, see that big, you can you got some specs, statistics of your own, where you've been, where you fly to, and then a list of all your flights. Really pretty cool, and worth a gander, at least to review it. Okay, I need to start focusing. on my flight, but the URL is up there for anybody who wants to explore United Virtual. Okay, Leopard, fuel was 9.2. Okay, there's been another adjustment, again slightly heavier, so that is 800 pounds more. So that's 143.2. 134.2. Maybe there was a slight adjustment.
Jacksonville Center, American 1196 is with you, holding short runway 08 at Jacksonville.
American 1196, we would call the tower. You just came up on line 118.3.
118.3, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Lower altitude to 160, or it's 16,000. That's what I'm talking about. Avoiding that weather. It's very clear now for me past waypoint Leopard. Okay, descent checklist. Pressurization landing altitude has been
Delta
set.
1806, Jacksonville, put your
Recall checked. Auto brakes have been set to max. Landing data, flaps 30, 140 knots plus. Approach briefing has been completed. Descent checklist complete.
Right.
Jacksonville Center, 1196, 1,100 for 3,000, runway heading at Jacksonville.
American 1196, Jacksonville Center, good evening, climb, maintain level 300. Proceed direct to Whisper, proceed on course.
300 and direct to Whisper for 119.
We roll back up. Yeah, I'm at flight level 284 now, and it's clear, and I'm about 22 miles to waypoint Doom. About 22 miles to waypoint Doom.
I can see the weather, and it's just clear past what you said here, so good.
Yeah, we just rode over it and descended into clear air.
Right, sir.
Okay, let's get the seatbelt signs on now. We're lucky. Look at that, we missed out on all that action to the northwest of us now. And then that little clump that might have passed over Orlando. But we're looking just fine right now.
That was 506, instead of maintain flight level 320. 320.
Sorry, my bad.
American 1196, just a weather advisory for you. There's a pretty nasty set of storms to your north. They stretch out into the ocean about 25 miles. I can reroute you around them, or you can go straight through them. Your choice.
It's just virtual. We'll go straight to it for 1196.
Roger.
Where are we? There we are. Yeah, we still got the approach. Where are we? There we are. So American Airlines is heading into the muck. Although they're already above it. No worries. That's correct.
Southwest 506, leaving my airspace to north. Atlanta's offline with our services. Simbrief, please take approved. Monitor advisory once you put in for space.
Alright, I'm going to turn this weather off because I think we're clear of it. No worries.
Calm, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
We took off from Iceland in the latter, as the sun was going down, and it was darkness over Europe. Over the Black Sea, we started getting sunrise, and we landed in Doha in the morning. Yeah, it was a great couple of flights. This seems like an up and down flight compared to the those were over 8 hours, those flights, each of them.
United 689 contact Orlando approach 124.8. See ya.
Okay, Orlando approach 124.8, United 689. Thanks for your help, buddy.
You're welcome.
Orlando approach, good evening, United 689 with you, descending on the Seinfeld 3 arrival, expecting runway 36 left.
689 Orlando approach, advise when you have information. Charlie, expect 36 left, Orlando altimeter 2994.
Okay, 2994, and we have information, Charlie, United 689. Let's dial that down to 12,000. Set. We should be hearing from Greg soon. Okay, we just passed over Nick. Sorry, no, Nick, 8.7. Still good with that 8.7, with the 700 surplus. standard. It's interesting, you know, the delivery flights, the two that I just did, they were done with an empty aircraft with a very low zero fuel weight, and I can feel the difference. You know, we've got full packs. We've got United's full packs is 166 passengers, but still, I can hear the increased RPMs in the engines, even on the descent, compared to the empty planes that the empty plane that we were delivering. So, makes a difference. Okay, let's dial it down a little bit more to 5,000 feet.
Orlando approach clear, 2866 short of 36, ready, go.
Trace 2866, roger. RNAV 2 back, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff, 2866.
Verify RNAV 2 back.
RNAV back, go ahead.
Thank you.
Weather to speak of.
Air 417 Bravo Alpha on the frequency. So Bravo Alpha, I mistyped your runway, expected reasons left.
Toggle. 8.6.
Central Aircraft Orlando Executive 8 is Charlie, now current Executive altimeter 2997, Sanford T is Charlie, current Sanford altimeter 2997.
Good at our current settings. So Chubal is the last.
Stowed. Any hand luggage should be underneath the seat in front of you or placed
We're
in the
going to
overhead
make it to
locker.
the right at
The
Juliet.
flight attendants will be passing through the cabin one last time to complete their final compliance check and to collect any remaining cups or glasses.
Going 2866, radar contact altitude.
Passing 4C, front manager.
Going 2866, you can climb unrestricted, maintain 16,000.
Unrestricted to 16,000, 26 seconds.
Going 2866, clear direct red side.
Direct red side, 020. Orlando approach, Spearman, 438, ready to taxi.
Going 438, they're on to departure, runway 36 right, taxi via Charlie.
36 right, taxi via Charlie. Spearman, 438, 438.
Information Delta 299er7, United 689.
Yeah, 689, just want to maintain 3,000.
Descend and maintain 3,689. $299.07. Okay.
Boeing 2866, contact Jacksonville Center 135.902. Have your flight.
3592, have a good night, sir. 2866. Orlando approach, 26, Jacksonville Center, got off 230 intercom.
Oh, he must have just got phone call. You can go to Unicom 122.8. Have a great flight. What's it?
182, that's my
Expand.
Have a good one. See you.
Air 417 Bravo Alpha, Roger, runway 36 left, taxi via Alpha, and Bravo 10.
So MB is 3000. So we could direct to MB. At this altitude it should be fine, but we're set on MTB. That's also right now, that's our best approach. Is our flight top speed, so we should be fine.
At 1696 Orlando approach, information Delta's current, let me know when you have that, plan a visual approach, runway 36 left, 36 left. At 1696 Orlando altimeter 29907. At 689, it's going to maintain 3000.
260?
2900.
290.
7 Bravo Alpha, fly, you're heading 010, runway 36 left, clear for takeoff. Yeah, at 689, did you happen to put in the RNAV 36 left as a backup?
That's what I have. That's what I'm expecting.
Okay, sir, I told you the visual approach, so if you're expecting the RNAV, you're getting the visual. But if you like, clear direct to me, United 689. And just let me know when you have the airport inside.
We have it inside 689.
689, clear visual approach, runway 36 left.
Good visual approach, 36 left, United 689. Okay, flaps fine.
30 feet, landing.
Going 647 on the frequency.
Okay,
2500.
get down.
Training 438, runway 36, right long wait.
Flaps 15, speed check.
November 7 Bravo Alpha, radar contact the altitude. 7 Bravo Alpha, roger, climb and maintain 16,000, clear direct worm. Going 438, RNAV, back, runway.
Flaps 30,
takeoff.
175 knots, flap 30.
RNAV back,
United 689, the wind 090 at 5, runway 36 left, clear to land, traffic departing the parallel part to your own.
Clear to land at 36 left, United 689. Let's switches to continuous. Speed brakes on.
Right, 647 Orlando, do you have the Osprey departure at Orlando?
Let's see if we can get that approach. Fact,
Right,
fact,
647,
got
no
light
problem.
Okay, that worked.
Right, 647, you're clear to the
Okay, flaps 30,
New Orleans Airport,
armed,
Orlando
landing
6
checklist.
departure.
Okay, engine start switches to continue. Speed brake is armed. Landing gear is down. Flaps
7,000.
green set. Flaps 30.
Expect level 360, 10 minutes after departure.
Okay, we can dial this back up to our missed approach 3000. Okay, we're gonna vacate to the right at Jewel.
Walk 1611. Going 647, read back correct. Runway 36 right, call for taxi information. Delta's current, wind to altimeter 299 or 7.
Autopilot.
Going 438, radar contact altitude.
Approaching 3, 6, left.
Going 438, clear direct Red Sox, call and maintain 16,000.
Clear direct Red Sox, finally can be 6,000.
Approaching minimums.
November 7 Bravo Alpha, contact Jacksonville Center 135.902. Have a good night.
Minimums.
Landing.
That is 1696, just want to maintain 3,000.
300.
Check.
Light slow.
Wind good.
200.
Check.
Light slow.
Auto throttle distance.
Light slow. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Orlando departure, good evening, United 65172 Whiskey. November 65172 Whiskey, on the ground at Executive. Got the weather in there, looks like pick up IFR to Lafayette, please. November 5172 Whiskey, roger. Executive Tower closed at 11.
Ladies and gentlemen, it will take the captain a few moments to taxi to the gate, and we ask that you remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the seatbelt sign has been turned off and the aircraft comes to a complete stop at the gate. That will be the only indication that it is safe to get up and move about the cabin.
United
We also
689
ask that
has
you keep the
vacated
aisle
at
clear
the
of any
gate.
hand luggage. This is the termination of our flight, so we ask that you check the seatbelt pockets and overhead lockers for any articles you may have brought with you. Extra care should be taken when opening overhead lockers, as some items may have shifted during our flight. On behalf of the captain and his crew, we would like to thank you for flying with us and wish you all a pleasant stay. Thank you.
Okay, taxi across the runway and then right on Charlie to the airside 3, United 689.
United 689, roger. I'll be Charlie and Bravo 7 into the ramp.
Charlie and Bravo 7 to the ramp, 689. Thanks for your help.
Our 5172 Whiskey, you're clear to the Lafayette Airport via the controlled airspace.
Charlie and Bravo 7.
Actually, which runway are you planning tonight?
Stand by, 72 Whiskey.
Whoops.
Going 438, contact Jacksonville Center, 135.902. Have a good night.
Right.
Port Jacksonville Center, 135.925. Have a good night, sir.
Charlie and Bravo 7. God, what's wrong with this? Not bad.
At approach, if 72 Whiskey can get runway 7, that'd be appreciated.
For 72 Whiskey, roger. You're cleared to the Lafayette Airport via enter the controlled airspace, heading 055. Radar vectors heaven, direct, maintain 1,500, expect level 260, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.8, squawk 1057.
Okay, go down that angle. Okay.
At 5172 Whiskey is clear to the Lafayette Airport, enter the controlled airspace. Heading 055, radar vectors heaven, 1500, 260 and 5, 124.8 and squawk 1057.
November 72 is to read back correct. Orlando Executive Altimeter 209.7, wind 1106. Report number 1 to the runway. This frequency change CTAP is approved taxi.
Give me a call and change over to CTAP approved. 72 Whiskey, thanks, Howard.
Welcome, United 696, turn right heading 270, just going to maintain 1,600. Right.
Whatever. Getting married. Set up.
Yeah, 6096, when you roll out, the airport will be at your 2 o'clock and 10 miles, and then we have the field in sight. And 6096, cleared visual approach, runway 36 left.
Turning in here. 48, okay.
4-lane approach, Delta 467, requesting approximate to Austin South.
So 437, Orlando departure, roger, I'll send you the PDC here in just a minute.
So our parking spot is actually coming in that way.
Good, 696, bud. Yeah, it is.
Hey Greg, he's talking to you.
Yeah, 696, looks like you got some connection issues. If you can hear me, runway 36 left, clear to land.
Yeah, this is it. Tight turn. light off. Okay, parked. Thank you. And we've got the APU running, so we can power down. Parked at 323. Elapsed time 1:50 and 41.
Full under departure, Delta 437, information Delta, ready for approach to start.
Delta 437, push to your discretion, advise ready to taxi.
Roger, we'll call ready, Delta 437.
Ground power is on. Seats. We have the ground power on, so we can
There's 647, Orlando departure runway 36 right, taxi via Charlie.
Clear runway 6 left.
and request deboarding.
And the aircraft off 36 left, your connection is not allowing me to see you anymore, sir. You could just, if you wouldn't mind, just logging off taxi on off the network. That would be amazing. Have a great night.
Thanks for that. You're not explaining.
Were you having connection issues?
Passengers, the boarding started.
Orlando Approach, good evening. American 499 with information Delta.
American 499, Orlando Approach. Reset transponder, squawk 7434 and stay altitude.
To the rest of those set times. Takeoff was 0124. Landing was 0315.
We have 7434 in the box and passing 8,500 for 6,000.
American 499, radar
That's
contact
Greg.
over the rides intersection. Which one, where were you planning?
We were planning 35 right, but we could take 36 left. We're going to airside 3.
Right, American 499, I expect the visual approach runway 36 left and fly heading 330 to maintain.
Hey, you disappeared, Greg. Avoided a very big storm. That's the one that had tornadoes and stuff pass through the Houston area in blue east, and we just narrowly avoided getting involved with that. So what's our next flight? I don't know. I enjoyed flying a heavier aircraft. That was fun. Then, you know, with a landing speed of, I forget what it was, 145 instead of like 135. All good. Oh, there he is again. Alright. Guys, we're on the ground now. Just let me just see. Fuel remaining. I didn't record that. Fuel remaining 7,718. Look at that. I'm gonna consume so much fuel as I'm getting down there. Okay, compared to pushback, our pushback was spot on 0100. We took off at 0. Fuel remaining was 7,718 pounds. Okay, folks, thanks for joining in on that flight, and be sure to join us on our next one. Nice flying United again after maybe a week. So, ciao for now. Until the next one.